Well, 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 well. What a fine and fabulous day this is today. And do you know why it is fine and fabulous? Okay, first question failed, but that's okay, that's fine. It's because you're here. Yes, you are here in the facility of utterly curious knowledge. Yes, wow, it's a lot of fun in here. Yes, we ask the questions that people ask, do we need to know? And our answer is maybe. Yes, so it's an exciting thing to be a part of, and of course you volunteered for this. Yes, gold star to you already. I must state we don't have any gold stars here, just in case you got excited about that. Yes. In fact, we don't have stickers. No, people got too excited about them. Yes. We did have a sticker thief as well. That was unfortunate. Anyway, there's always one who ruins the fun. Yes. Well, anyway, today is all about you because you are going to be answering some rather curious questions. Yes, you are. And why, you ask? Well, again, that I can't tell you, aside from the fact that it is just part of our curious thirst for knowledge here that we must continue to ask what doesn't really need to be asked, but also really does. Yes. Okay, well, help yourself to some of those pretzels. Yes, they're rather lovely. I think they're just salty. Yes, nice. Alternatively, on this side, we have some little Maltesers. Do you like a Malteser? A little chocolatey crunch. Right. Well, I must remember there are no right and wrong answers. It's all about obtaining different answers. So, I must not get angry about that answer. No, it's fine. There's obviously some water there as well. Do help yourself. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to be asking you a series of questions. Okay, I just need you to think open and honestly, and just think outside the box, if you will. Yes, don't think too much as to, that's a weird question. Just think, okay, I'm going to answer that. All right, that's the kind of vibe that we're going for today. Fantastic. Okay. Now, some of these questions are quite a lot, I must admit. So I do need you to sign this little waiver here. I know you signed something on the way in, but you just need to sign this one as well, just down there if you would. Oh, what are you signing? It's just about sort of emotional damage that you may get from hearing and thinking about these questions. Yes, they're quite a lot, so just... Oh, most people are fine, absolutely fine, aside from those that went in the asylum. But everyone else, they're good. Yes, lovely. Thank you. Okay, we can get started. Please do relax amongst the velvet. Yes, it's rather lovely, isn't it? That chair. It's very nice. Okay, so question number 1: what food do you think a hippopotamus would cook at a dinner party? As I say, it's best not to question the questions. Okay, so what do we think? Right. Absolutely. Lovely. And anything for dessert? Okay. Very good indeed. Okay. How high do you think the tallest ladder is? Okay. Fantastic. Lovely, you're doing so well so far. 2 questions in. Stunning. Lovely. Okay. Now, if you were to capture a frog, what would you name it? Okay. What would I name the frog? I think I would go with Mr. Frog. Yes. But hey, that's why I'm the one asking the questions and not answering them. Yes. Nothing going on up here. No. Okay, so next question. If you were to race a race, how long do you think that race would be, and how long do you think it would take you to race that race? I see. Okay. Okay, that seems pretty average. Okay, good. No, I can't run. No, I have legs like tree stumps. No, they don't really move. No. Anyway, lovely stuff. Now, if milk becomes solid, would you slice it like a block of cheese and spread it, or would you just dispose of it? Sure, okay. Interesting. Yes, okay. Now, if you were to fall down a hole and at the bottom of that hole was a family of beavers, would you sit and dine with the beavers, or would you capture one of the beavers, take it back up to the top of the hole, and then start a new life with that beaver and almost become a beaver/human? Again, it's best not to question the questions. Yes, these are specifically written to take the mind to a different place. So just go with it. Okay. So beaver person living with a single beaver, they become your life companion, or just joining the group of beavers who, let's face it, I'm not entirely sure actually do live underground. I think they build dams, but in this case the beavers live underground like a mole. Yes. Would you dine with them? Would you have a lovely time, perhaps even party with the beavers down the hole, or would you just pinch one of them and begin your new life together? Yes. Okay. Of course. Yes. Brings me on to my next question quite swiftly, actually, is what type of music do you think a giraffe likes to dance to? A lot of these questions are animal-based. Yes, we find that connecting with the animal world is very important in our research. Yes. So, giraffe music. Right, yes. I tend to think that a giraffe would like a bit of ABBA. Yeah, sort of old school classic, yes. Yeah, a bit of a, yeah, quite nice, okay. Lovely stuff. Now, if you were a kitchen utensil, what utensil would you be and why? Well, there's a lot to choose from, isn't there? There are spoons. There are those things that you flip in a frying pan. What are they called? Like a spatula. Or, do you know what I would be? One of those little rubber brushes that you brush the top of pies with. Yes. Because I identify as being sort of brushable. Yes, so back to you. Yes, I see. And why is that? Absolutely. Very good indeed. Now, do you think a triangle is happy being a triangle, or do you think it's actually a little bit jealous that it's not, in fact, a square? Do you think it feels as though it's got a side of it that's missing? What do you think? Uh-huh. Mm. Absolutely, absolutely. Uh-huh. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. I'm really liking the way you're thinking. In fact, have a pretzel. Well, you weren't too keen on those, so a little pretzel? No? Okay, just some water. Yes, have some water. Lovely. Oh, just have a little stretch, stretch. Very nice indeed. Sorted. Fantastic. Okay, brings me on to my next question. What car do you think a mongoose would drive? A mongoose. If I'm honest, I'm not entirely sure what a mongoose actually is. Is it a normal goose? Is it some kind of bear-like bird? Goose even? But hey, what sort of car do you think it would drive? Absolutely. Uh-huh. Fantastic. Really great work. Okay. And what do you think is the most requested crisp flavour for people in space? Yes, when they're up there in their little spacecrafts, a rocket, perhaps even. What do you think the space people, astronauts even, what do you think they request when it comes to crisps? I mean, obviously, they don't have Deliveroo up there, so I imagine this has to be pre-packed stuff, but what do you think's the best flavour that they would enjoy up there? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's why I'm not doing the answering. Yes, I've told you this. Very good indeed. Okay, lovely. Now, if you were to be a sofa or a chair, what would you be and why? Yes. Absolutely. Some fantastic answering going on here. I'm honestly absolutely thrilled. Yes, I really am. Sometimes you get people in here and they just don't understand the concept. Yes, they're like, why are you asking all these things? And I'm like, why are you here? You know, it's just goes round in circles. Yes, so you are really tuning in and I appreciate it. I do. Alright, lovely. So let's carry on. Yes. Are you quite busy after this? Oh, lovely. No, I'm just here on my own. Yes, I never really leave here. Yes. I can't remember the last time I went outside. No. Is it still light? Yes, and it goes dark. That's what I remember. Oh no, I'm fine. Yes, no, I love it here. Yes. Right, okay. So obviously now we're moving over to sharks. Yes, we are. Do you think sharks would like wearing a cowboy hat? Do you know, I think actually the question isn't listed, but just a little question between us. Do you think sharks and fish in general, do you think they feel a little bit sort of upset that they don't get to wear hats? Because I often spend many hours thinking about that. Because they're swimming along and the hat would just float away. I suppose you could get hats with elasticated straps, but at the end of the day they're so dynamic that the fish, it would surely slip off. I think about that a lot. I did do a test once in a swimming pool myself. I wore a little hat, did some diving. It did not go well, so I doubt it would go well for a fish. But what do you think about that? Any thoughts? No, you haven't thought about that a lot. Okay, fair enough. Lovely. Okay. So, another question for you. Now, how long do you think it would take for a snake to climb Mount Everest? The size of the snake. Let's go with something like... Well, I'll be honest with you, I can't think of many snakes, so I'm going to say an adder. How long is an adder? That's a good question. I feel like a python is quite long. They can get quite long, yes. Let's go with a snake. That's as long as you. Yes? Yes, okay, that's fair enough. Lovely. Next question. Do you think that two toddlers should be allowed to actually experience being in a hot air balloon by themselves? Okay. Interesting. Worry about safety. Okay. I just think it would be quite nice because often I feel like, toddlers especially are sort of mollycoddled a little bit. Is that the word? Mollycoddled? Yes, I think that's the word. I often think they're sort of wrapped in bubble wrap or even cotton wool. And, they should be allowed their freedom. And at the end of the day, I think maybe popping them in a little hot air balloon, obviously with a hot air balloon controller, I think that would allow them to sort of take on a bit of adulthood and responsibility and give them a view of the world, because let's face it, they're very short. They haven't seen things from up high, and that would be quite high. Anyway, sorry, I'm not the one answering the questions. Please give me your thoughts a little bit more. Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Now, if an elephant were to marry a human, what member of the political parties do you think it would go with? Aha. Wow, okay. No, hey. You're doing the answering here. Yes, and you know elephants more than I do. Next question. Now, how deep do you think that your feet could go in some quicksand? Just the feet. Okay. And now that same question, but if you had 3 feet. Absolutely. Another limb-based question. Yes. Do you think actually a snake would be better with legs? Sometimes I like to picture a snake on rollerblades. Yes, I think that's quite a nice image. Yes, okay, lovely. Funnily enough, another snake-based question next. Yes, if you had to change a snake's hiss to something else, another animal-based sound, what do you think you would go with? Right. No, that's great. Yeah. I think I'd go with a meow. Yes, a snake slithering along, slithering, and then just sort of, like meow. meow, like a sort of quite extended meow, not like a short like meow, like a meow. You know, quite haunting, I would say almost. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Lovely. Are all mice named Stuart, and are they actually little? Oh, you don't understand. Don't understand the reference. It's quite an old reference to do that. No, I won't explain it. It's fine. No, we'll just move on. It's fine. This was a question I wrote, but that's okay. That's fine. No, it's fine. Okay. Next question. How many plums would it take to fill a room? Yes, plums. We're not talking about nectarines or oranges or apples or even grapes. No, we're talking plums specifically. Yes. So we're going to go with a room that's, say, 6 by 7 foot. Okay? Right. How tall? Let's say 9 feet tall. Yes, plum. I suppose a plum's a little bit like this, isn't it? A little bit smaller, maybe. A little, just cups in your hand quite nicely. Little plum. Yeah, sorry, I've become distracted. Okay, great, fantastic. That's fantastic. Lovely stuff. You're doing so well. Pretzels? No, that's fine. It's fine. Lovely stuff. Okay, next question. How many doorknobs do you think there are in London? Yes, just London. Okay. Absolutely. Well, hey, yes, very good. Now, if a magician were to place a coin behind your ear, which ear do you think they'd pick? Okay. And what would the value of the coin be? Yes, I personally always feel like a little bit of a pirate. Yes, when I sort of see coins now. Yes, I don't use cash. Well, I mean, I don't go outside this room. But back in the day, yes, about sort of 10 years ago, before the facility, yes, I did used to use cash, and it was exciting. Sometimes when they do allow me out, I do see some cash, and that's exciting. I've seen this thing. It seems to be quite a magical thing. This thing where people tap. Yes, with this sort of card, and they tap. Oh, that looks fun. And yes. But anyway, coins make me think of treasure, and that's exciting. It's very exciting. Anyway, the value of your coin. Ah, lovely. Okay. I would have gone for something similar. Yes, very good. Okay, now do you think carrots appreciate being made into a cake? Absolutely. Do you know what? I don't think that does it. Just don't. Do you know, I have to say, if I were a carrot, I think I would be particularly annoyed. Yes, because if you think about it, a carrot is a carrot. It's a strong thing, absolutely. Being made into a cake, it just seems so feeble. Absolutely, for the noble carrot. Well, just a few more to go. Yes, and then I will get to decide if you move through to the next round. Yes, well, I sort of won't, but you know, I will base it on some of the margins of your answers, and based on the result margins that I'm given, I will be allowed to move you through. Yes, not a personal choice, I have to say, for legal reasons. Okay, so just last few questions for you. Very exciting. Okay, so if you had to live in a cupboard, what type of cupboard would you choose? Oh, yes. Lovely. Great choice. No, sorry, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed. I shouldn't say that. Yes, this is what I should say. Yes. Okay. Now, do you think that nodding should actually be changed to waving? They're separate things. Okay. That's very nice. That's good. Good. Lovely. And do you think that mermaids should be allowed to live on the land? Not really. Okay. Strange. Lovely stuff. And do you think that it's four, isn't it? I have to change this question. It's 4 fingers. Do you think 4 fingers is adequate? Just in general. Adequate to get the job done. Okay. Yeah, so fair enough. Lovely stuff. Last couple of questions. Alright, then I'll do a little summary. Fantastic. Okay. Now, if you had to live on an island, yes, and you had to take a piece of office equipment with you, what would you pick? Would you pick a stapler? Would you pick a printer? Or would you pick a single paper clip? Fantastic. And last question. Yes. Maybe a familiar one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And if he really wanted to, he's been divorced. He's been living out in that cabin for quite a while. No connectivity to TV. So how much would you think he would chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, you know? Okay. Goodness. Wow. Take a sip of your water. Yes. You know you're going to refuse my nice snacks, so let me just have a little check. See if you're moving through to the next stage. Very exciting. Okay, just check the margins here. Yeah, we have check. We have that there. And I'll check. And we'll check there. And we'll check there. Here, check. Everywhere. Check. And I'm so sorry. Yes, unfortunately you haven't made it through to our next stage of questions. Yeah, I'm so sorry. No, you didn't do anything wrong. No, of course not. It's all fine. Yes, it's just you haven't made it through. Yes, but the facility thanks you for your time. Yes, it's really helped us in our thirst of curious knowledge. Absolutely. And now you will be let go from the facility. What does that mean? Oh, you'll just you'll just be leaving in a moment. Yeah, you just stay nice and still. Just arms by your side. That's lovely. Okay. No, best not to ask questions. Oh, that hole is getting deeper, I swear. Did there used to be water? I'm not sure. I don't know where that goes either. Oh. Anyway, it's a shame to lose the chair every time. Yes. Anyway. Right, just do some cute toodles. No, I'll stop singing.